Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kody Brown went on to show off his insane side to onlookers at the Sister Women event on Sunday, September 29th. For a considerable amount of time, suckers have been aware of his extremely harsh and spiteful side. However, this did seem like a new low for Kody, but what precisely did he do? Keep reading for further details. Kody Brown shows his demented side to witnesses. Kody Brown has a dark and corrupt side that is visible to witnesses. He is the one manipulating everyone by performing mind games, despite having accused Janelle Brown of gaslighting. Furthermore, he is aware of Meri Brown's deep love for him, despite his persistent cruelty and brutal treatment of her. Ultimately, fans of the show have been harmed by the way he has handled his kids. The passing of Isabel Brown's scoliosis surgery, the son of Christine Brown Woolley, was one of the most significant events. Not only did he object to her having the surgery since it interfered with his schedule, but he also made the decision to stay earlier. He said that his young children from his relationship with Robyn Brown couldn't cope with him being gone for so long. Even still, upon awakening following surgery, Isabel could not stop calling out for her father. He claims that he can never stay away from his younger self for more than 3 or 4 days at a time. His previous substitute woman has not taken kindly to that, Janelle, who chastised Robyn and Kody. However, one particular occurrence in Occasion 3 demonstrated the crookedness and depravity of the former polygamist. Kody Brown talked about how Ariella dislikes his ex-wife, Christine Brown Woolley, claiming that her leaving him demonstrated how pious his kid was. This disgusted suckers incontinently. The original poster of a Reddit discussion claimed that this was the most absurd and insane thing he had ever said. That he is appreciative of his 8-year-old's faithfulness to Christine after their divorce. Who has such kind of thinking? It demonstrates this man's conceit, tone of importance, insignificance, and perspective on life and his relationships. Gross gesture. It disgusted observers that Kody Brown was delighted that his little child hated his ex-wife for divorcing him. It made Sister Lady suckers speak out even more about the whole thing. Let's face it, Ariella has a vague idea of who Christine is. Every time she says something her parents want to hear, they listen. Still, if Kody views fidelity that way, her adolescence will have a negative effect on him. His idea of fidelity is incredibly jejune, as this reveals. That isn't being faithful. Being faithful is not giving up on 13 of your own children. That parenthood is dishonest. Ariella had once suggested that Christine and Kody go on dates as a way to work things out in their marriage. She despises Christine now, so that's a learned gesture. Will Kody be able to turn around? Or will he just keep going down this terrible gesture rabbit hole? Furthermore, are you becoming more and more tired of him every time? Tell us about it and tune in to TLC's Family Women Sundays. One of the stories of Sister Wives Season 19, which debuted recently, focused on Robyn Brown's older children, Aurora and Brianna Brown, feeling as though they weren't treated like true members of the Brown family. Although blending families is never simple, the Browns' multiple family structure made it more difficult. Robyn married polygamist Kody Brown in 2010, and he had 12 children and 3 wives by then. As for Robyn, she was a divorcee with 3 kids of her own, all of whom were younger than 10 when they joined the family. Robyn had dreamt that her children, Aurora, 21, and Brianna, 18, would be considered as equal members of the Brown family, but they didn't feel included or accepted by the Brown family. At the beginning of Sister Wives Season 19, Kody and Robyn are in a monogamous marriage after 3 of his 4 wives left him in the past few years. The Brown siblings may never feel a connection with Robyn's daughters because of the family's unbreakable division. Robyn's children from her first marriage were adopted by Kody in 2014, and he gave them his last name. Robyn's kids never felt fully welcomed by Kody's other kids. Despite efforts to help Aurora, Brianna, and their elder brother Dayton Brown interact so the kids could actually bond, they never got close because all the other Brown kids went through the same upbringing, with several of them sharing a roof. Robyn's kids were never housed with the other Browns, so they could never have a relationship like that. In a Season 19 premiere of Sister Wives, Aurora and Brianna talk about their painfully long distance from their step-siblings while sitting together for an interview. Brianna unexpectedly stated that she was told by multiple Brown family members that they didn't consider her a true sibling. Aurora expressed her own wish that the parents had put in more effort to unite the kids. She regrets that it never took place. Though it's unclear what Dayton 24 thinks about it, it seems likely that he would go through something similar to what his younger sisters went through. In the end, Kody and Robyn did produce 2 children of their own. Ariella Brown, age 8, and Solomon Brown, age 12. Both of these kids don't seem to get along well with their Brown siblings. Since the eldest of Kody's 18 children is over 30 and doesn't share many characteristics with their younger siblings, part of the issue is generational. Robyn desired to have many families, so she married the Brown family in addition to Kody, and now the rug has been ripped out from under her. The season 19 cast member of Sister Wives dreamed of sitting on her porch in old age with her sister wives, encircled by their grandkids and great-grandchildren, and their children. Robyn was compelled to awaken from her dream, only to discover that she was stranded with Kody, and that the other members of the Brown family had abandoned her kids. Star of Sister Wives Janelle Brown spoke candidly during season 19 regarding Robyn Brown's treatment of her children. She gave an explanation of how the latter never accepted her kids. Fans, however, were shocked to hear the celebrity say that Robyn used to scold her children for no other reason than stealing food from the refrigerator. Not even some snacks were allowed for them. Seeing something they couldn't believe, viewers chose to look into it more, until they discovered some startling hints that supported Janelle's allegations. What were they able to discover? Is Janelle being honest with us? Was Robyn actually berating children for stealing food? Continue reading to discover the sinister reality underlying this dispute. Janelle accuses Robyn of being unwelcoming and poorly parenting in Sister Wives. In the most recent season of Sister Wives, Janelle Brown, who plays Robyn Brown, isn't holding back. She remembered from a recent episode that the latter never really got along well with other kids. The celebrity said that Robyn was unwelcoming to all of the other wives' children and that her strict standards always scared the kids away. That's not all, though. Janelle feels that Robyn didn't parent well enough. She described how the latter failed to adequately convey to her children the necessity for Kody to interact with other people. As a result, Ariella, her daughter, was never ready to let her father go. Kody couldn't be away from her for more than a few days since she would constantly get depressed and agitated. Janelle thinks that while other children were content with the dynamics, this was just an instance of poor parenting. Janelle of Sister Wives claims Robyn forbade her children from eating her food. In the most recent Sister Wives episode, Am I My Brother's Keeper?, Janelle talked about Robyn's peculiar behavior. She told the cameras that whenever her children, Logan, Madison, Hunter, Garrison, Gabriel, and Savannah, tried to open her refrigerator to get a bite to eat, Kody's fourth wife would scold them. She said that Robyn truly cared for her children as if they were her own. With Robyn, there was always a very separateness, as Janelle put it. Following this show, viewers quickly dug deeper and discovered startling evidence. They posted a screenshot of Robyn's refrigerator on social media. It appeared to have a sign saying, "Please ask Mindy or Robyn before you take any food. I'm grateful." This demonstrated that Janelle wasn't embellishing the difficulties her children were experiencing. No one could access Robyn's refrigerator without permission from her or her nanny, as a matter of fact. It might be the cause of the other children's inability to get along with her. Viewers were clearly offended by this, as they quickly criticized her for being stingy with food. Critics went so far as to point out that Robyn was the same person who yearned to spend time on a porch with her grandchildren and Sister Wives. However, she took no action to fulfill that ambition and destroyed the dynamic with her extremely rigid restrictions. Reality actress Maddie Brush, née Brown, star of Sister Wives, and her husband Caleb Brush are growing their family. The couple recently announced that they are expecting their fourth child. The wonderful news was shared on Sunday, September 29th, on Instagram by Maddie28. What an incredible year. It appears that 2025 may be a bit wacky as well. The post's caption was written by Janelle Brown and Kody Brown's daughter. Meri Brush number 4 will launch in March 2025. Maddie posted a picture of herself wearing all black while holding her growing baby bump with the caption. The 55-year-old Janelle reacted to the news on her Instagram stories and shared it quickly. "Very excited," she said, reposting her daughter's original post. Many of Maddie's followers flocked to the comments section shortly after she made the announcement to congratulate her on becoming pregnant. "No way. Best wishes, Maddie and Caleb." Someone made a remark. One more said, "Ah, whoa, best wishes. What is your current week number? It would be even more bizarre if you were twins. I'm praying for a safe pregnancy and a fourth child for you." Others, meantime, considered how Maddie's pregnancy may honor her late brother, Robert Garrison Brown. Garrison committed suicide in March, leaving him dead at the age of 25. "I think Garrison will be involved with this child in one way or another." One reader said, "They knew each other in paradise before the baby got to you," while another added, "Congrats. I can't help but feel that Garrison is bringing your family a lot of fresh, much-needed joy in March. I hope it provides solace to your family at that difficult time." Maddie wed the 37-year-old Caleb in 2016. Son Axel, 7, and daughters Evie, 5, and Josephine, 19 months, are already under their care. The TLC celebrity stated that she's growing her family just 1 week after she announced she's launching a new flower farm business with Janelle and Caleb. On September 22nd, Janelle revealed the news via an Instagram post that included herself, Maddie, and Caleb donning t-shirts bearing several iterations of the company's name and logo, Tata Farms. "I can't wait to finally introduce our passion project, Tata Farms, to you," the sixth mother captioned the photo. "We would love to have you join us as we construct Tata Farms from the ground up on this crazy, untidy, and breathtaking journey. Although there is a lot of sweat, dirt, and learning along the way, it's undoubtedly not always glamorous, but each and every step brings us one step closer to something really exceptional. We want you to be a part of all we're doing, which is something wonderful out of heart and labor." She asked her supporters to follow the company's Instagram page, and then extended an invitation for them to go with them as their business expands. "We have some t-shirts with our brand motto, Building Beauty from the Ground Up, if you'd like to support us as we get started," Janelle said. "They are everything this journey means to us, and we put a lot of thought into them." On Sunday's episode of Sister Wives, Janelle Brown didn't hold back when discussing the poor parenting choices she feels her ex-husband Kody Brown and his wife Robyn made in not preparing their children for life in a polygamist household. Janelle talked about the separateness of Robyn and Kody's home over the years in Sunday's episode, which was filmed way too long ago in 2022, after Kody's marriages to Janelle, Christine, and Meri Brown had ended. She claims that all 6 of her and Kody's children could sense this when they would visit. She also commented about some of Robyn's policies that made her kids feel uncomfortable in her home. Janelle stated, "My kids got reprimanded if they opened Robyn's refrigerator." Although it wasn't aired in Sunday's program, Sister Wives viewers might recall a clip from season 10 that seems to support Janelle's allegation that the fridge exists. Robyn's refrigerator had a sign with the words, "Please ask Robyn or Mindy before you take any food," posted to it. The scene was shot inside Robyn and Kody's Las Vegas house. "I'm grateful." As viewers may recall, Mindy was Robyn and Kody's nanny at one point. She is Robyn's niece. In addition to Robyn's severe regulations about snacking and other things, Janelle said on Sunday's show that Robyn's insistence on Kody spending equal time with his other wives and their kids was the cause of family strife. As followers are aware, Kody has 6 children with Christine, 6 with Janelle, and 1 with Meri. Kody adopted Robyn's 3 children from a prior marriage after she joined the family in 2010, and the couple later welcomed daughter Ariella in 2016 and son Solomon in 2011. Janelle claims that although Robyn's children didn't know that Kody was not going to always be there, since he had to divide his time between his other wives and children, her children, as well as Christine and Meri's, did. Janelle continued by saying that Robyn failed to convey to her children the importance of their father spending time with his other families. "I always thought that Kody and Robyn handled Robyn's kids wrong," the woman said, adding that Kody couldn't be away for more than 3 or 4 days because Ariella just gets so sad or something. Janelle went on, "I think that was poor parenting. The other kids did it for the entirety of the family's history. They're all right. These grown-ups are well adjusted. They seem okay to me." When this situation was brought up on Sunday's episode, more especially a memory Kody had of a time when Ariella was melting down, and he was trying to get out of his and Robyn's house, Robyn denied that her kids had ever been given special treatment, stating instead that her daughter loved her dad and wanted to be around him. Did it ever prevent Kody from visiting the home of another mother? No, Robyn insisted. It didn't. I never would have permitted it. In the same episode, Robyn claimed that although Meri had been very accepting of her and her kids from the beginning, the rest of the family really struggled to accept them. Our only desire was to become a member of this family, she asserted. Robyn and Christine Brown have formed an alliance in opposition to Kody Earthy Colored's plan for the family to move into a single residence. Robyn Brown praised genuinely fair and robust Christine Brown on Twitter. Christine has been adamantly opposed to Kody's idea to relocate each of the 4 women, additionally, their children into a single enormous Flagstaff, Arizona home. Christine Brown showed interest in her research on living on Twitter, tweeting on February 9th, "Really? I'm a superior mom living independent. I love my sister wives and I need to live close to them until the end of my life. I stress ate such a great amount later Kody introduced the one house," she continued. "I loved our floor plan in Vegas and I just don't understand why we would tamper with perfection. It was great." As fans are aware, Kody Brown is facing a difficult challenge in trying to move his 4 women to reside under one roof. He remarked at a recent event, "I love this thought, but I'm crazy since I'm annoyed about their biases toward it," explaining that he would prefer to think that a gathering in an ordinary setting would be great so he may meet his girlfriends generally. Additionally, their children on a regular basis. "Is residing in one house truly unique to me? Is it worth a few contributions to me? Better believe it, it is," he continued. Robyn Brown and Christine Brown have worked together to oppose Kody's one-house proposal, which they both find objectionable. "I have never lived in one house with my family women. Hence I'm not sure what really handles business or what doesn't," she tweeted on Sunday. "Ultimately, it is evident that testimonies from my family's women, additionally from other multiple women, within separate families." A junkie questioned the YouTube celebrity, "Do you not still reside in Flagstaff? If so, why would you say you are not seeing Robyn's children? Do you miss them?" Christine's child replied, "I actually do live in Flagstaff. I don't see any of my relatives on Robyn's side." The family lady's alum then continued, "I invited them to my commitment party." Gwendolyn concluded, "On the off chance that I am not a protected individual, likewise I'm not a protected individual for them. It appears that they have concluded they would rather not see me, which harms my interests clearly." I couldn't tell if she felt it would not be a place of refuge for them or, on the other hand, to go. Beatrice Queiroz, the attention star's life spouse, is now in contact with her. "I in all actuality do miss them completely, so significant." Ariella, who is 7 years old, and Solomon, who is 11 years old, are under the care of Robyn and Kody. Robyn has 3 children from her former marriage to David Preston Jessup, Dayton 22, Sunrise 19 and Brianna 17. This is not the first time Gwendolyn has shown her displeasure with her well-known family in a severe manner. The delicate loving care celebrity accused the earthy-colored primogenitor last month as being genuinely antagonistic and exposed. "I streaked back, having been wounded several times when my pater would beat me. Alternatively, he has given in to throwing me into the air to intimidate me into not doing anything. As a result, he has been really antagonistic," she fought. "I understand that some people disagree that beating someone constitutes abuse, and they are. It's a drastic approach to child training." The U.S. Sun recently disclosed that Robyn and her family, Taralie Sullivan, were severely damaged by Kody's wild trip to Las Vegas, saying, "There are better ways that won't leave them genuinely scarred." The couple was seen shopping at the excellent discussion shops at Caesar's Royal Mansion while they were in Sin City, away from the paparazzi. A bystander claimed, "Kody is spending a ton of tycoon on Robyn because that satisfies her. He is fulfilling Robyn with his spectacular motions, opulent entrances and shopping events." The source concluded, "They are authentically significant about materialistic impacts." Robyn has been pining consideration from her partner now that Kody's other 3 women have arrived, as another obese cat has revealed, have abandoned him. 52-year-old Meri uploaded the video from a Business and Triumph account with the goal of instilling optimism in its followers. A man climbed a stairs drowsily on the tape. He kept falling off the stairs and making a rapid comeback using a trampoline to guide him over 2 or 3 flights down. Over an immense amount of effort, the man eventually succeeded. The tape included the phrase, "The way to progress isn't straight." This isn't the first time Meri has recently shown interest in inspirational content through internet entertainment. She shared a TikTok of herself having fun in the snow, a little over 7 days earlier.